What's up, everybody? A Spare with a Gun here from Sleepless Night Studios, and I am starting a brand new season of Kerbal Space Program. The reason for this is it just went into version 1.0, and I figured rather than trying to work around some of the changes, it would probably be best to just start off fresh. Worked next morning. Oh, that's cool. So I don't know all of the changes. I will be perfectly honest. Oh, we already have contracts. That's weird. Achieve a land distance of 5,000 meters from KSC. Achieve speeds exceeding 150. Achieve an altitude of at least 3,500. So that's interesting. We started off with objectives. Launch our first vessel. That seems like an easy one we can probably accomplish. Escape the atmosphere. Gather scientific data from Kerbin. Give us a quick crew report before launching. It's fine if any of the lights on the control panel are flashing. Just give it a swift kick. I love the humor in these games. Or this game. I don't know why I said these games. Feels like there are multiple games. Okay, oh, we have a new default Kerbal. Or Kerbet. Valentina. So, we can hire another person. Let's go with... Oh, that's interesting. Pilots provide assistance and fly. So they're actually reset. Interesting. Scientist, pilot, engineer. So Bill's the engineer, Jebediah is the pilot, Bob is the scientist, and Valentina is the pilot. Another pilot. I guess we'll start off, since we don't get an advantage from them. I don't know. I never liked using them just because it felt cheaty, but they might be the stock people for now. I'm gonna hire another pilot. Where's another pilot? I need somebody courageous and stupid. No? Nobody? Sure? Engineer. No? Okay. Nobody that fits my description. So, everything's been kind of reworked or retooled in some capacity. This is where the vehicle assembly building, blah blah blah. On your left you'll find components for construction. Got it. Alright. Let's call this one the... First Contact Tour. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of what the first thing should be. What is this one? Engineer report. Okay, so we start off with 30 parts. Show severity is different. Nothing to report, nothing... Okay, so that's all new. Achieve goal. Launch your first vessel off the launch pad or the runway to achieve... Launch your first vessel off of the launch pad. Alright, so let's see what we can build. We have 25, or no, we have 50,000, whatever, dollars, I guess? Ooh, this is new. Solid fuel booster. Let's put one of those on, because I've never seen one of those. That's a new one. Looks like they redesigned some of the graphics. And we'll put a parachute on there so we can recover our ship. Ooh, and let's go ahead and put... Oh, they made them smaller. That's interesting. Tell you what, let's do... Okay, whoops. No. What am I doing? Rotate. There we go. No. There we go. That's what I wanted. Let's put that like that. I think that works. Let's... Contractor. There we go. That's better. We'll save that out. Do you want to save the current vessel? Oh, load. No, I don't want to. I don't want to load. Save. I want to save it. All right, and pilot. I guess we'll use Jebediah because, well, I don't have anybody else, so might as well. Alright, so we're going to try and kind of tackle all of these at once. So we have launch, set altitude record, set distance record, set speed record, gather science. So we're going to try and basically do all of that at one time. Probably should have paid more attention to staging, but oh well. Whoa! There's actually like more of a graphic to it now. That's awesome! Whee! Dude, this little turbine thing is... I love how it wobbles and stuff now. Okay, so we got 4. Set altitude record. Set speed record. Speed record? Launch. So that means we have a land distance thing. And gather scientific data. Observe the goo. Alright. Recover, transmit... Oh, we haven't recovered it yet, so that's why. Oh, we are totally flipping, by the way. That's so cool, though. It feels much smoother. Have I not set the distance record? Where are we? 5,000 meters from... we're not 5,000 meters? We seem pretty far away. And we are just bulleting down to the ground. Let's go ahead and pop the chute. Whoa! He's like, ah! What is this one? Ah, distance. Got it. So we totally just cleaned house on our objectives here. So about 500. Yep, there goes the chute. Oh, and the chute and everything's changed too. That is so cool. Screenshot. Okay. Let's speed this up a bit. Yeah, the whole game feels a little different now. I won't say like graphically and everything they changed a whole bunch, but I mean like the way it wobbles and rocks and stuff when you're launching and things like that is really cool. I like it. And this little guy, let's talk about him for a minute. That's a cool little rocket pod thing. That vibrating camera is really cool. Okay, so let's just recover. That should actually set us up pretty well, because we did a bunch of contracts. 26 science, not bad for a day's work. 133,000 for completing contracts. Jebediah, gain 1 XP, total reputation goes up. Awesome. Alright. Escape atmosphere, orbit Kerbin is our new objectives. We have achieve goal incomplete, expires in 2 days. This one expires in 5 days. We should... I'm just gonna take it, because we don't actually have any new contracts, so we kind of need that. I'm also going to... No, we'll wait. We'll wait on that. So what do I... Oh, wow! Whoa! Whoa! Tech tree's been updated, I think. This is new. Yeah, they definitely updated some stuff. I don't remember seeing any of this. Now, granted, I didn't get to the... I didn't get to the late game stuff. Oh, what is this? Remote guidance unit? A larger version of the popular RGU system developed in partnership with the Rockomax conglomerate. Does that mean you can do, like... AI? Or not AI, but like autopilot things now? That would be amazing. I don't know. Tech tree looks awesome. They've definitely... What is this? Miniaturization. Adapter, stack separator, Daco porting. Huh. I definitely want to get this at some point because it's the remote probe SAS controller. Stuff. Heat shield. Oh yeah, there's heat that we have to worry about now too. I totally did not even think about that when I launched it. Ideal for protecting delicate instruments or stowing small service components such as RC tanks and batteries. Really? Alright. So this is only 5, and it gives us a Science Junior, stack decoupler, commutatron, and a better cockpit. Collectible data. Oh, that's cool. It even shows you... Oh, wow, they definitely... I'm glad we started over. They definitely beefed some stuff up here. Alright, what is this? Fuel tank. liquid swivel engine. Solid fuel booster. What about this one? Winglet. Small nose cone. Aerodynamic nose cone. And this is 18. Service bay. Let's do this one. I think. Well, oh, that's 20. I can't do that. Oh, I see. So the further out they are from the center, the more they cost. Interesting. Ooh, inline cockpit. That looks cool. Inline reaction wheel. I think I need these for actually making planes. I don't know. I haven't checked to see what our basic stuff is on that yet. Let's actually check that out. Yeah, they did enough. I'm glad I switched. I was debating on whether I should or not, but I'm really glad that I did. A small structural heat shield with an integrated fairing. I have no earthly idea what that means. Heat shield with fairing. Sure. Alright, so... Wait a minute, what was that? It said we had like a notification. Whatever. Alright, let's call this Orbiter Mark 1. Okay. Now, let's see if there's anything worth putting these two in. I don't think there is. Oh, this actually has monopropellant? I didn't realize that. Alright, so we'll start off with this guy. We know we're going to... Well, I guess we don't know that. I don't understand how this works. Right-click. No more info. Okay. A heat-resistant service bay, ideal for protecting delicate instruments or stowing small service component, such as RCS tanks, batteries, etc. How does this work? Oh my gosh! No way! You can, like, put things in there! Oh, that's so cool. I'm kind of assuming... I'm just going to put a parachute on there, because I'm kind of assuming we're going to want a parachute. So, can I... Is that how this works? I'm so confused. I think that's how this works. That you can heat shield them? That is so awesome! If it's true. If I got this down right, that's so cool. Let's try that. Let's just try that. I don't know if it's a big deal or not, like, if it even matters, but we're gonna try it. Oh, that's a landing strut. I don't think we'll need that for orbiting. Now, what does this do? Is that the same thing? Heat shield, no fuel crossfeed. A small structural ablate. I don't even know. Deploy. Ooh. Oh wait, no. That's the Science Junior. No, close that. I'm trying to get to the heat shield. Service bay. Open. What? So that is kind of how it works. That's so cool. Alright. Wait, do I have a decoupler? Oh, I do. Whew. I was like, this is going to be bad if I don't have a decoupler. Alright. So... I've got a small fuel tank. They really must have tweaked how hard it is to get into orbit or something. Okay, let's do, like, 2 of these. Try that, and then put one of those. Because with only small fuel tanks and stuff, that seems really, really extreme to get anywhere. Like, they've got to have changed some of this. Solid fuel 100. Let's do... I'm leery of using boosters for that. So is all this staging correctly? I think it actually is. Let's try 2 stages of boosters. And see if that will get us... So my theory is if we keep this small enough, which it's already not doing... Oh, and then science. Let's put... Actually, you know what? I don't know how expensive these are, but in the interest of... for the sake of science... I'm gonna put them like this time, actually, and do a set 4. And a run of 4. Inside joke. Sorry. It's only 300, so push come to shove, I'm just gonna put, I don't really need to... yes! I want to be able to communicate with Mars. Alright, so I'm gonna put that there. Just in case we need to send a distress call. So, my theory here is this one will get us up to a height good enough to do like a gravity turn. This will get us out past the atmosphere. This will do our course correction and orbit burn, hopefully. And then we'll maybe be able to make it back. I don't know. I know from experience that you can actually get back just from your Kerbin. Unless they have changed it to where you can't do the refuel your jetpack thing by repeatedly getting out of the command pod. Now, I do have... No, okay, I can just do SAS for some reason. What is this one for? Gather scientific data. Ah, gotcha. Okay, so let's monitor this. And we'll quick save it. And we'll go for it. Oh wow, look at all that! That's pretty cool! Alright. So let's see how this goes. Oh, we are already done with that one. That's not very comforting. I don't feel I have nearly enough boosters on here. Wow, look at it go! Bye-bye, fuel! Although we are screaming right now, like we're kind of cranking. World first speed record recorded. Oh, wow. Cool. So I don't know. I guess I should probably activate it. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Where are you going, dude? I hate physics. Come back. Let's start going this way. Maybe? Stop turning. Please stop turning. I think I have residual G-force going on somewhere. Alright, we are running out of fuel way too fast. Okay, so that got us to about 50. What are we doing here? Contract complete. I didn't... Well, now I kind of want to land this thing. I was trying to, like, not do... I was going to revert the flight. Alright, I am going to revert the flight, actually, because we're going to do it again anyway, if we get up into the air. So, this isn't a bad idea. We're just getting not good enough result. So this one doesn't have as much oomph as this one. Ooh, you know what we could do? Let's try our hand at a handy-dandy multi-structure here. See if we can pull this off. This is gonna be a bad idea. Like, I can kind of see it already. It's just not a good idea. This is not going to end well. We'll call this the Mark II. This is not going to end well. Wait, craft is too heavy. Launchpad can't support vessels heavier than 18. Ooh. Total mass is 22. Ugh. Well, what if we did like this? Would that work? Nope. Oh, 1.5. Really? Really, guys? How much are the science pods? I probably don't need this many. They're only 0.05? Are you kidding? This is only 0.2. How much do these suckers weigh? Oh, there's 3. Great. Just lovely. Electric charge required but not generated. Monopropellant container which is not used. That's interesting. So, what if we did like this? Ooh, what happened here? So if we did like this, but we use the smaller ones? Maybe? We're under our tonnage. Alright, let's try that. We're gonna tip over. We're gonna die. I'm just gonna launch as soon as I load in so it doesn't have a chance to fall over. Because I know it's gonna fall over. SAS. Well... it's one way to do it. Gosh, these run out of fuel so fast. We are still gaining speed, we're just not going real quick about it. Alright, how is our altitude doing? Not all that wonderful. I'm just gonna kind of let it drift because we kind of need to be at an angle anyway. This is the wrong angle, but, you know, I've never been one for doing it the right way, so... 28, oh, and we're dropping. Gosh, I've got to fix this whole fuel problem thing. This is the same problem I always have, is fuel. So, this build will actually get us out to, obviously it can get us out to suborbital distances. However, oh, there we go. However, wait a minute. Achieve the goal. Oh, escape the atmosphere. So we can totally get escape the atmosphere in this go. Fly a vessel up and orbit and out of the atmosphere and accelerate parallel with the surface until you are in a stable orbit to achieve this goal. Yeah, so we don't have the fuel really to achieve a stable orbit, I don't think. But if I were to maybe be able to put another one of these on here, that might be doable. Let's try it. I feel like we're going to have a bit of a problem. Let me see how much it costs to upgrade the landing pad. Because I feel like we're going to have a problem with the whole... So it's 225 for the max parts, but the landing pad's only 75 to increase the weight. Let's do that. And can I upgrade the tracking station? Orbit visible in map. Patch conics visible in map. But that's more expensive than I have right now. Because, let's see how much this one costs. 11,000. So, here's the thing with this now. We can still only do 30 parts, but we can do 140 tons. Which is pretty interesting. So, for example, we can go back now and do our bigger rockets things, which is cool. And granted, you could probably just do a couple of these at a time and not have to do orbit and break the atmosphere all at once and all that kind of stuff. actually, what I'm gonna do... I'm going to do what I'm gonna dub a pseudo-asparagus system. What I mean by that is I'm not actually jettisoning these, but I'm gonna do 2 at a time and then do a center. So we're not losing the mass, which is gonna create a lot of drag, unfortunately. But at the same time, it will also cause us to have more launch time, because we can use all of them individually, or 2 at a time, and then do a single, instead of blowing them out all at one time. And then this is only 12,000. Oh yeah, we're gonna be fine. We should be able to make this, I think, but I've never been very good at this game. I somehow managed to make things work, but I've never really been good at it. Oh, I should have quick saved it, but whatever. So something in our balance is off a little bit. Probably in the momentum and everything, because it's kind of spinning and being... Oh, it's probably because of how we're firing them now. See, now we can do 2 at a time and then another 2, so that we kind of keep almost stair-stepping. Where's heat, by the way? There's G-force. I thought there's supposed to be a new heat meter we have to watch or something. I can't tell where the heat is. Okay, and I think... What is it, like 15,000 is usually the mark for a gravity turn? Oh geez, oh I didn't think about boosters, I can't turn them off. Ah, crap. I should have gone straight. Well, that's an interesting way to do a gravity turn. I don't know if this will work or not now. No, I don't think it will. Well, we can... This is at least a good... No, stop flipping! Why does everything in this game want to flip? I swear. Everything wants to flip. Alright, let's try that again. Revert to launch. Oh gosh, that was funny. Alright, let's quick save this. Just for when it inevitably goes south. Yeah, I don't see a heat meter. I thought there was supposed to be like a heat gauge or something now that you had to... I mean, I guess there's this. No, that's just transparent. It's not actually a heat gauge. I thought that might have been it, but I'm just seeing the glow of the thrusters. So I don't really know where heat is taken into account. So I'm going to use both of these boosters, I guess, and then when we go into this, we'll do our gravity turn-ish type situation. We'll see how that ends up panning out. We're still gaining, which is good. The only thing you have to balance is, which I have a very hard time with, is balancing fuel and weight. That, I have a hard time with fuel and mass. Because you want to have a lot of fuel so that you can go places, but then you also need to pay attention to how much mass you're adding to the ship, so that you don't end up like... No! Stop spinning! Why do you always do that? Nope. Now I want you to go the other way, and you're spinning the other way. Gosh, I cannot fly for anything. I'm a terrible pilot. Please leave me alone. Alright, there we go. There we go! That's some semblance to what I wanted you to do. I don't know what my orbit's doing now. My fuel is still just plummeting. Like, I am not sure how to get enough fuel to do an orbit here. I have a sickening feeling that even if I get to an orbit, I probably won't be able to get out of it. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Am I facing the right? Yeah, I guess I am. Okay. So let's do Science. I'll save one of those, I guess. I don't think I actually need these at this stage. I don't know. I might. Oh, and I can't do a node either. I was thinking of doing... Wow, how did my orbit get so screwed up? It was probably when I was doing flips. Okay. Let's see what this ends up getting us, because I know I'm going to run out of fuel way before... Yeah. Yeah, no. There's no way. Alright, well... We're doing enough contracts that I'll probably just stick with it. So, we're out in orbit now. Let's do a mystery goo while we're out here. Inoperable after transmitting. Okay. Observe. 25 science. Crew report. 5 science. And then we'll quick save it here. And let's get to the re-entry stage, where we're back. Let's see what this one does. Goo seems to be getting cold now. Upper atmosphere. What was this one? Upper atmosphere. Oh. Well, then let's not do this one. Let's reset that. And we'll do, like... lower atmosphere or something? I don't know. Oh, while we're doing re-entry and then when we're on the ground in the water. That's a good idea. We'll do that. Wherever... There it goes. Observe! Observe the goo! Wait, did it say we're just getting really cold? There's no way that's cold. There we go. Oh, that's only 1.5 science. I really thought it would do more than that. Okay, so I'm kind of waiting for this to die off, so that we're not screaming down here. And when it starts to slow down, then I'll probably jettison. But this is actually going to cause more drag, which helps us slow down. I think, if I have any semblance of how all of this works. Wow, that was not well thought through, was it? That crept up really fast! Okay, so I basically just reset the whole thing and did it again. And I died. Well, that's not good. I did quick save it this time before I jettisoned my ship, so I'm kind of thinking that might have actually created enough drag that it helped. Okay, I did all that already. I did all my science stuff. So I'm thinking maybe that all of this drag is what actually helped us not burn and die before, but it's not really what helped us not die. So... Alright. And I don't know if there's a new mechanic now where I can't pop the chute until... I at least want to wait till the fire's gone. Maybe. So maybe this is where you're supposed to put heat shields. I don't know, we actually blew up one of these times. That was new. That's never happened. So once the flame goes out, I'm just gonna go ahead and deploy the chute. There should be good. Well, did I deploy this? Deploy chute. Why did that not deploy before? That was weird. I mean, everybody saw that, right? I did put it in the stage. That was weird. Alright. That didn't sound good. Ah, crap. I meant to use this one while it was further up in the atmosphere. Well, might as well. It's free science. And then at about 500 it should deploy. There we go. Sorry for this one being a little bit longer of an episode. I simply wanted to kind of go through the main basics. So I'm going to wait till we land and use this one. Hopefully it'll be in the water. Oh, that makes me so nervous every time I land. I'm always afraid it's going to be like... Let's actually get the goo in the water. Can I do that? Can I click on it? Mystery goo containment review data. Aha! There we go. The goo escapes into the water. Ha ha ha. We are smart people. Okay. So we should get a decent amount of stuff from all that. We completed a lot. Hopefully they worked out some of the balancing so it's a little bit easier to get started and not... Oh, 72! Look at that! We didn't even get to an orbit. 400,000! Yes! They have heard everything and made it easier. Okay, no XP gained. So at the moment your science is limited up to 100. Astronaut complex upgrade required for EVA surface sample. Resource transfer available. I've heard there's supposed to be mining now too, which is really interesting. I'm not going to do anything right now simply because I want to get you guys' feedback from everything. But do let me know what you guys think we should do next. I have a decent amount of money now. We could probably upgrade all 3 of these buildings to get tracking, more contracts, flight planning, so like flight nodes, and bigger, more parts to our ships, as well as over 70 science. So we should be able to get some really cool stuff. I definitely think we should at least go for this one, because then we can do battery packs, but that's half of our science right there. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. In the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace!